Evan Dipity was a player that that we felt was very sought after, and a guy that we felt fit really well into kind of the identity we want to play with this year. So we were happy to get that done on the front side of the trade period, and watching him so far, we're excited about what that can look like in the second half. Yeah, no, it's again just kind of fits into the identity we want the team to play with. Moves pucks really well. Has given us some depth on that power play as well, and he's a guy who's shown the ability to compete really hard in hard moments, but also make really big plays in hard moments. So we're excited to have him. Gavin was a player selected in 2020 in the 2022 draft. So a player that has history with the organization and had a great experience coming to training camp 3 years ago, and it is sort of an example of the new rule changes that we've seen in the last couple of years, and felt that a couple more months of junior hockey would be beneficial to his development. And we're excited to have him and look forward to working with him. And he's a player that we think is going to be an impact guy in the league. Like it's a player that's been a part of the organization for a number of years. So communication was sort of organic, and when there was a bit of a change in his development path, we were happy to have that conversation. Yeah, no, Max Villain is again too a guy that we think kind of really fits well with the identity of this team, and a guy who defends very hard. He's getting better as he gets acclimatized to North America, and we think can really pop in the second half. He's a player that we're familiar with. We've seen him over in Sweden prior to coming over here, and we've obviously monitored him since he's been in the league, and we're excited to have him as part of the group. Yeah, we'll see. Like, Justin's a guy who has experience in the league, and we think that that's important down the stretch, but a guy that can potentially kind of help support our current tandem in Rudy and Jacoby, and it's a position that you can just never have too much depth in. Yeah, we're excited about our group. The group's been has shown a lot of improvement over the course of the year. It's a tight group in there, and we're excited to give them a few more pieces over the break and give ourselves a chance to be successful every day. The league's extremely tight. I think there's more parity in the league than there's ever been this year, looking day to day in the scores and things. And obviously the top end of our league is as good as I've seen it. There's some teams who have added some really good players, but we'll worry about us, and we'll try and improve a little bit every day and see where that takes us. Tough schedule, played a ton of hockey in November, and when that kind of bleeds into December, it's easy for the attention spans to kind of shift into Christmas mode, and we lose our head coach and obviously our captain to World Juniors, which was a fantastic experience for those two. But I was just really impressed by the group, for our coaching staff, for Mikhail Tam and the rest of the staff to step in and do the job that they did, and for the group to continue to buy in and have the success they did. I was really impressed by that.